back to yet another daily pick-me-up message. Before we get into these cards, to have a look at what God, Universe, Spirit wants us to know at this point in time, whenever you happen to watch this right here, right now. This obviously a message that Spirit and our guides want to speak first before we get to have fun with the cards. And this one, it's so synchronistic because earlier this morning I was just spending some time in our community Telegram group, and Lex, you're probably watching this, I freaking love you. He was basically sharing the guidance that he's been getting on how long this hibernation, integration, rest period is gonna last. And it's so funny because what he pinpointed, intuitively and just with the astrological placements and everything, it's exactly the guidance that I received as well from Spirit, our guides. And that is, are you listening? It's so exciting. By beginning of March, oh my gosh, when I'm telling you the excitement that I'm feeling right now, whew, ground yourself. By beginning of March, everything is gonna change rapidly, in a sense that the seeds that you're planting now, because I'm gonna get into that in a second, they are gonna sprout, but in the most miraculous and magical way. It's gonna happen so freaking fast, and then it's just go time. The only thing that I see is just running, movement, and just green lights. So that is the energy, and I feel we all need some type of anchor, because this it feels a bit of a standstill, even though energies are so intense, and we feel a lot of energy moving, but it's just our systems integrating into this new bandwidth of us being our higher self. Our bodies obviously need the grace and the rest at this time, and that is what I meant with planting the seeds. The guidance that has been coming through, yes, beginning of March is gonna be humongous for us, okay? Humongous, I cannot stop. I'm so excited. So if you're picking up on a very anticipatory energy, that is it. Because collectively, we know it's already done, and we're just getting glimpses of it, and it trickles down, and we're wait a second, something is about to go down. Yes, it is. That is a confirmation. But when it comes to planting seeds, yes, we're currently in a hibernation, isolation, just rest period. But, and here's the but, that Spirit and our guides were just really adamant to be you need to speak it. I'm okay, I will do that. Yes, it's about stillness and taking care of our bodies, making sure that we're good. But, and you probably noticed that yourself already, the amount of clarity that you're getting, and downloads, and creative nudges, and the things that you're starting to see, and the people that you're starting to meet. And I mean, I keep on saying, but this is truly so heavily the energy right now of all puzzle pieces coming together. And what you're meant to do is, when these downloads come, don't just let them fizzle out into nothing. We know better by now how this works, since we're now completely whole, completely in alignment with our divinity. Everything that is coming through now, it's part of your freaking purpose. You know this. As the new earth leader that you're embodying now, this is all part of your purpose. So you better make sure whatever comes through, you note it down. Don't let it get lost, honestly. When I'm telling you, yesterday I had a 2-hour automative writing session, and I could have gone longer, but I'm so exhausted. I was I cannot take anymore. And you know what happened this morning? My morning routine took double the time, because every single 2 minutes got a new download, and I had to type it in my phone to not lose it. I was just whoa. So please tell me if you experience the same freaking thing, but this is freaking beautiful. This is the clarity that we've been waiting on for so freaking long, because we had to clear a lot of shit first, and arrive at this point now, and now universe is you're ready to receive it all. We're yes. But with these downloads, what the next step is obviously aligned action. So once you note it down, you will know what next steps to take. The doors that are gonna open for you, and be are you coming? And you better open it, and you'll be yes, I'm here, I'm ready, because you're prepared. Every single step that happened up until now prepared you for the position that you're in now. You know this, I know this. Spirit, our guides are like, you know, just making sure that it like really sinks in. So yeah, I think that was like the main thing that Spirit and our guides were just like very serious about this morning. I was like, okay, I'm getting it out, I'm getting it out. But also with like today being like New Year's Eve. I mean, I touched upon it in yesterday's video. Today is a day as any other day, with ascension symptoms, with the need to rest, with just like moving with the energies. If you feel aligned to take action, you take action. If you feel the need to rest, you rest. Just the, oh yes, thank you, Spirit. The one thing that is super important with now, like still the new moon energies are very much still open, like for the next like 2 days or so. So the downloads that you're receiving are like especially amplified right now. So you better make time for stillness to like get like, to make the process like easier for you. Because if you find yourself like in like distracted, distorted environments right now, Spirit and our guides have a hard time, even though we are like like we've never been disconnected like this connected before, you know. It's easiest to like for Spirit, our spirit guides to reach us if we still and be quiet. So however that looks like for you, highly recommend you do. But yeah, it's not about celebration today. You know what I felt like more the sense of today is about not necessarily reflecting, maybe, yes, also, but just, yeah, it is reflection. Okay, Spirit's like, it's exactly that. It's just like sitting in like deep felt gratitude for who you've become. Getting emotional, yes. Because this year has been something, you know, so yeah, just, I swear, like each and every one of us, like our story, like could be put into a freaking movie, you know, like that's the type of thing, or into a book. So I wouldn't even be surprised if like because we are all creative nature, like creative beings by nature, like we are creators. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that the things that especially transpire like within this year will be found like in some type of like creative pursuit for you now, like starting in the new year, and just like you being guided to just like create as you've never created before, because there's no resistance anymore. There's just trust, there's just flow, and oh my god, for the body shows, it's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be so easy now, and we freaking deserve it. Like finally, you know, it's like thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, just maybe something to also sit with today, just like how far you've come. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking proud of us. Okay, I don't want to blow my eyes out once again on this channel, so let's see. Spirit, is there anything else that we want to know? Yes, but what we need to know as well. What are we meant to focus on right now? Can we get a bit more guidance, please? One card. Let's see. I think I like what I saw just now. Just peeked out. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, how am I going to show this? Okay. Do you see? It's called the Bardo and the Pilgrim. Is that how you pronounce it? But with the Bardo, that is what we're leaving behind once and for all. People feeding off of our energy, being in environments where our energy is not appreciated, not valued, because I keep on preaching it. And I know you know this, but you are so valuable. You're like this freaking gem that I pulled yesterday, the card. Like, you are one in a billion, like, you're so magnificent. And you deserve all the best for your environment, for the people around you, like everything, to freaking reflect the beauty that is you. So this is done. Bye-bye. This is you now. Pilgrim, you're going on a journey now. and this journey is gonna be easy, and it's gonna be reflecting all the skills that you acquired up until now. It's... Do you hear my dogs? Okay, Spirit wants me to talk about it. Distorted energies right now, super, like so amplified, like it's actually insane. Like I've never experienced it like this massively like before. So I mean, you shouldn't be surprised, because by us being now like such open channels for like divine source information to come through, and us like having like no doubts about it, like what to do and like take action on, you better believe on the other side there's like a darker entity energy trying to prevent that from happening. So don't, I mean, you already know by now, like just observe, but get yourself out of the distractive, like distorted environments. Like this is not where you need to be. Just be in your own energy, or if you're in energy, like be surrounded by people that are on your vibration, okay? But you already know this. So this was apparently all that Spirit wanted to say with these cards. So you're on your journey now, on your like pilgrim, but it's like, I saw, that makes a lot of sense. The energy that I'm picking up on is like of the Fool, you know, which is like, you're just like dancing kind of like through life, just knowing that you're being supported. Like there's no doubt in your mind, and you're just like going for it. Like whatever it is that you feel now like passionate about taking action on, this is just Spirit saying like, you got it. Like nothing can go wrong here. Nothing can go wrong here. Like everything is only gonna work out for us now. I know. Like who would have thought, right? Like all the things that we've been hearing about within the spiritual community for so freaking long. Well, now we actually get to see it happening right in front of our eyes. So I freaking love that for us. But with that said, I'm gonna wrap this video up here now. Let me know if it resonated. As always, like if you feel called, I would love to hear how you experience these current energies. Are you also picking up on the fact that March is going to be very significant, and what are you like guided to build? Like let's speak it into existence, and you will see. I just want to support one another, you know, because that is like the beauty of this collective. Like I don't even realize if you realize how precious and valuable this is, that we get to jump into each other's like comments and being like, yeah, I resonate with that. We're just like amplifying energy to a degree where we're like a lighthouse, you know, because that is what is happening. Like the more we come together now, like within the soul tribe, the greater the ripples are that we're sending out, the quicker we're anchoring in the new earth, and the more people we awake, you know, like we trigger. It's like, it's so incredible. So it's not just a comment, you know, it's like so much more, because it's the energy that is within that comment that does the difference. So yeah, if you feel called, I would love for you to see you in the comment section. But with that said, have yourself a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day as always, and I cannot wait to see your beautiful face on one of my next upcoming videos, which, oh my gosh, wait, I cannot even say it now, because today marks the last day of my 3-month daily uploading journey. Oh my god, I nearly forgotten. I don't know when you're gonna see my next video. I just know that, I mean, the speed in which I'm receiving downloads, if Spirit and my guides are like, you sit down and you film, you better believe I will do it. Of course. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm still gonna show up. It's just not gonna be daily anymore. But I know I touched upon it already, like in later videos. So yeah, but with that said, take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. And it's funny, my throat chakra just closed up as well, like during the last portion of this message. Interesting. I'm telling you, a lot of distorted energy. But it has nothing on us. That's the thing. Like, it's nothing to be scared of, okay? Like, we are such balls of like highest Christ consciousness light. Do you really think like little like darker energies they stand no chance? They're just trying to grab onto like with it because they're so desperate, because they see what is inevitably gonna happen, because we, oh my gosh, this is only the beginning. Like, more and more people will, you know, gain like higher sense of consciousness. The whole freaking reality that we're gonna live in, it is gonna be exactly what we've always envisioned to live in. You know, like the visions of like new earth. Oh baby, it's here, it's already done. We can just like enjoy the journey and watching it all unfold, and that is so freaking precious. That is just another reason to be incredibly grateful, like every single day. I freaking love you. Thank you for doing God's work. And before I go, and I know, you know, only the real ones like stay until the end, and I consider you one, okay? Remember how I said that like the amount of downloads that I've been receiving is like ridiculous? Well, it's just so insane, because I've gotten like full clarity on what it is I'm meant to build. And it's huge, huge, which I obviously cannot do alone. So I'm gonna use this now, this little vortex portal, you know, we're safe in here, to share with you, like just an overview of what it is that I'm meant to build, basically, not alone, obviously, but just, you know, I'm the brain, like I'm the vessel that the information came through. Obviously, I need a lot of people to make it happen. So I have a very good feeling that a lot of you are supposed to be part of it. So what the main download that I've gotten is, we're gonna build a BetterHelp platform for holistic health practitioners, energy workers, healers. I can follow body chills. And this is exactly what I shared like in our weekly community call, like our first one that we had like 2 days ago. And when I'm telling you, ever since then, like the people that just like come out of the community be like, I have this skill that I can provide, and I would love to help with that one, because how we're moving forward now is like co-creation. We all hold special keys and activations to make stuff happen. And this is just me offering you a golden opportunity. If you feel like, okay, there's something there, but you cannot really put a finger on it. There's certain, okay. This platform obviously like consists of incredibly powerful new earth leaders like you, healers. So if you consider yourself a healer, if you're like, oh my gosh, Tony, I see myself on the platform already, like offering my services for those that need help, you know, because we're gonna have like this huge wave of like people waking up, and the platform is gonna be the place where everyone is gonna come to. Oh my gosh, my solar plexus is like firing up. So if you, like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity that I'm like offering, you know, like you have no idea how rare it is that you even see this. That you get to be part of it like from the very beginning, because what I'm saying now is, if you consider yourself a healer, you're already like, you know what you're meant to do here. Yeah, you're getting clarity, but it's maybe just like, oh, I don't know how to get started, or to how to like even find my like first clients. There's a link in the description box. You put your freaking information in, okay? Because we're gonna make it happen together, and I want you on that platform. I want you to truly embody the motherfucking new earth leader that you are, like healing thousands of people, okay? Like, I already see it. That's the thing, like I already see it. It's already done. So if that is speaking to you, that is number one. Number two, if you're like, Tony, I am not really sure if I really fit into like a energy work healer, but I have a lot of like skills from like past like corporate that I would love to contribute to like building out the platform. I need you as well. Like we need one another. Then honestly, I mean, today marks the last day of like the early bird subscription price for the community for like $22 per month. You also get like beforehand an 11-day free trial, so there's nothing for you to lose here. I'm telling you now, if you feel called to learn more about what I just shared and just like want to be surrounded by, because this is only one project. We have like nearly 70 community members within our Telegram group, all stepping into their power, all taking the lead. They're getting all the clarity now. The amount of projects that will like sprout out of nowhere, it's just, I don't know. It's a gift that keeps on giving. And that doesn't even entail the freaking companionship and connection that we have in the group. The unconditional love, the support, like it's, you have to experience it yourself and then you will know if it's for you or not. That's why we have like the 11-day free trial. But I'm just saying, like by tomorrow, 1st of January, the price is gonna increase to $27 per month. So by the time you're watching this, you have about like 3 hours, okay? To like still sign up to like get that like lower discounted price. I'm telling you now, the investment is so little compared to what you're gonna get out of it. I'm telling you now, like you have to take my word for it. So, I talked a lot, but I'm so freaking passionate about it. Because here's the thing, like when I say like I want to build this together, like the first creative brainstorming meeting is happening this Friday on the 3rd of January. And if you're like, oh shit, like I need to be there, then you better be part of the community, okay? So I can just like, just our freaking brains need to come together, okay? Because we're all powerhouses. So also, if you have a lot of money that you don't know what to do with, reach out to me. My email is like somewhere like linked in the YouTube description thingy. Because obviously, for like in order for us to make this happen, we need cash. Not even that much, but we need like some type of investors. Like I'm completely open. I just know because like I already gotten the confirmation from Spirit, from our guides, it's like floodgates are opening. Like abundance is like inevitable now, and you probably already noticed that in your personal life as well. So I'm just like, where's it coming from? This is just me like offering, you know, like an opening, a portal. So whoever wants to step through it, I'm gonna be waiting on the other side. But with that said, thank you so much for staying to the very, very end. I freaking love you. And if you're still here, if you feel called to comment, put a green circle or like a check mark, like something that represents like green lights. Because this is only now like representative of where we're going. It's just like green lights, green lights, green lights. So freaking excited. And take care of yourself, especially with now like New Year's being, just don't go outside, be by yourself or be surrounded by energies that get you 100%. Okay, because that is the only thing that you deserve. Yeah? Okay. I don't know when I'm gonna see you next, which is so sad. Oh no, oh no. I said I didn't want to cry. It's just like, this has been my life for the last 3 months. But it's also so symbolic that with me, oh my gosh, being like fully in like anchored into like my new earth like leader position, it feels like full circle. Oh, that's so beautiful. But you will see me again, okay? I just don't know when. So be surprised. If you looking for me, I'm in the community Telegram group, just creating magic, co-creating magic with all the beautiful humans that are already in there. Okay, bye-bye. I love you.